murder sort of people. Say, well, I thought it was the other way around. Well, in America it was for a while, but in fact, it's even today. And most homesteaders have guns in their houses, and if there's someone who's an interloper who is, wandering across their area, they're liable to shoot at them, not vice versa. Yeah, what's your question?
I've heard it said that the blood might be the difference, like maybe because it's a life being taken, maybe that's why the sacrifice is better.
Oh, we'll get to that. I don't see that at this point here, but the only thing I see here that's showed anything, it's not better, it's just the way the writer, it's like us, if a guy goes and invites you to his house and we're having an outdoor barbecue and he just gives you oatmeal, you're not going to be too happy about the party. I think it's basically that, honestly.
No significant, okay.
I don't think so at the moment, and certainly the fat is very important for the smell of the pleasing aroma. And the temple later is going to be one huge barbecue pit, frankly. But not such a bad idea in the sense that if you've seen slaughterhouses anywhere, you'll see the temple actually is a superior institution because it raised the taking of life to a holy activity. It isn't just sort of something done in a back alley where animals just, hung up with a hook and throats cut. I mean, I've been to a slaughterhouse. Ever been to a slaughterhouse? It's pretty gruesome. It's terribly gruesome. So, anyway, I don't see the blood thing yet. But if you see it, you're equal to me. Maybe you will. Maybe you do. Now, I'm hurrying here. So, of course, Cain tricks Abel or, takes him out there and in the open country kills him. Open country because it's better to kill people out there. No one sees you particularly. And also, you can get away with it easier out there. The implication is there's people around you. And then Yahweh is treating Cain the same way he treated Adam and Eve, isn't he? Where is your brother Abel? He starts the thing again that he did with Eve and with Adam. The same, you can see it's the same writer. And Cain plays the same way that you can see it's a consistent pattern of this writer. Cain is the same as a child of the playground. I don't know. But he's more of a wise guy. He's like a tough kid in the playground. Telling the teacher, am I my brother's keeper? And look, and God doesn't say, what have you done? I'm not a good actor. I'm just trying to dramatize it so you get the sound of this y'all. Listen, now here it is. Listen to the sound of your brother's blood crying out from the ground. That's the blood you're talking. To some extent, this is the murdered blood. Of course, that is the vengeance problem. When the blood in the Middle East is very important, so that the spilling of blood relationships are very important. The spilling of blood has to be avenged in the Middle East because that's the building block of the relationships that exist. Now be accursed and driven from the ground. That is open to you to receive your brother's blood at your hands. So again, the same kind of curse. When you till the ground, it won't yield up its product. So there we go again. Like Adam. But this is for murder. Worse than that, you'll be a fugitive and wander over the whole earth. You see, the worst punishment in the Bedouin tribal society, even today in that world, is to be an outcast. To be thrown out from the tribe. Look at the inner cities of our world. I mean, where there are gangs. If you're an outcast from the gang, you have no one to protect you. That's the point. See, Cain says to God, my punishment is worse than I can bear. You drive me from the ground, and I must hide and be a fugitive and a wanderer. And whoever comes across me can kill me. Well, there's nobody around, but obviously there are people around. And that's the thing that the tribe, the clan, in the nomadic world protected you from. That's what the gang does in the inner cities. Anyone come across you, so you know, if you're a member of a gang in prison or city, no one's going to mess with you if you don't want to deal with your gang. In the Bedouin world, it was based on blood. That's why blood vengeance was a very important aspect of their behavior. And here it's still more or less intact here. But his problem is the typical nomad outcast, whoever comes across me then can kill me. Okay, God, Yahweh, we don't have God anymore. Yahweh says, and the end of this story, he said, this is a quick one too. Bam, 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 it's done. Again, if anyone kills Cain, sevenfold vengeance will be taken from him. He shows you that vengeance is the thing. And he put in a mark on Cain, his forehead or wherever, to prevent whoever might come across him from striking him down. Well, you know, there's nobody supposed to be out there, but there obviously are. And Cain left the presence of Yahweh and settled in the land of Nod. And look at this. Cain had intercourse with his wife, and she conceived and gave birth to Enoch. What do you mean he had intercourse with his wife? Where is his wife from? When did she get into the picture? I thought these were the only people on the earth. You see, he always isn't concerned with such unimportant facts. He always is a storyteller. First and foremost, a great storyteller. And these are incidentals. Whatever will, it's like Hollywood script. Whatever helps the story, that's it. And this is it. Okay, yeah, he got married and other people are around and stuff like that. But he doesn't bother telling you how all this happened. Take a 10-minute break, we'll come back, okay?